Welcome back. We're the Bourbon Junkies. I'm Sean.
And today,
and that's Dan,
we tell you about the biggest secret sitting on shelves at almost every liquor store right now.
Maybe. Oh, that was gone.
I swear to God, I thought it was broke.
So what we have is
my gosh, I look shredded in this shirt, dude. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Not the ad read yet. Calm down.
Into the AM.
What we have is Wild Turkey Kentucky Spirit, Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. This is a single barrel product, but they started trickling in a lot of the Camp Nelson stuff into this little feather.
Yeah.
It used to be in the feather bottle is what we call it. That went away. It's now in the rare breed bottle.
The feather bottles were really cool. There's one right there. All right, before we get back to the video, we got to talk to you about spring, summer, and fall. One of the greatest sports of all time that I just started, golf.
Yeah.
Did I become hyper fixated on golf? Yes, I did. Did the end of the AM somehow ahead of time realize that I was going to have a problem with golf? Yes, they did.
They did. They followed Dan's journey.
Pants.
Let me tell you what, right now,
shirts.
The all-day pant might be my favorite thing in the world right now. I don't know what's going on over there.
I can tell you what you could do in those all-day pants, and it's something you could do all day, which is golf, to keep it appropriate.
Okay, they are nice and stretchy, and they fit so great. Dan's just hitting everything with a golf club.
Yeah.
Personally, my golf club.
Those, for real, those all-day pants are awesome. They're not even made specifically for golf.
No.
Been wearing them golfing every time I went now because they're awesome.
My favorite golf pant for the stretch, the feel.
Yeah. The shirt, which is this one. The pants, which is several different colors, handful of different colors. It is golf season. We're among it. We're also among just like, hey, have a nice pair of stretchy pants. You can wear them to literally do anything. I wear them to the distillery. I wear them to golf. I wear it to compress a golf ball 400 yards down range, dude. It's just one of those things for me, obviously. So
good news is all you gotta do, go to intheam.com / Bourbon Junkies,
yes, you do.
Or just click the link below.
Yep.
Auto apply 10% discount. Just go grab some new pants, new shirts. We got a new design coming out soon.
Oh, we do. And it's the best one.
Yeah.
So far. It truthfully is never.
We had a lot going on. We have always loved the AM. They support us, supports people supporting us right now.
And keep your arms straight in your backswing. Always keep her straight. My elbow doesn't go straight. You guys are gonna say it doesn't? It doesn't.
Why are you hitting things with the golf?
You gotta, people understand that the backswing takes a lot of room. You gotta keep your arms straight and you'll get it.
Just trust me,
Love
they're
you guys.
fantastic pants. You'll love them.
Back to the video.
Yeah.
That's a 21, by the way. You can't read that, but it's a 21 degree.
As for like a statement piece, the feather bottles, wild.
I'm gonna get
super cool. Why don't you grab
Keep going. I'm gonna get it.
So now they've switched over to the rare breed bottle. Not so cool, but could be better whiskey.
Can I tell you the thing about these, truthfully though? Often these weren't a buy.
They were not.
The glass shape was so incredible, but often these were not the buy.
Oh my God, look at the color difference between that and this. You can turn that one on
it's
end.
not even remotely close.
Oh,
it's still not close. Even on end,
that's a real problem.
Okay, so truthfully,
you can get that out of here.
These were 60-ish bucks.
Yep.
These are also 60-ish dollars.
Yes.
In theory, these are the same whiskey. These are Wild Turkey single barrel product, but these weren't a buy for one reason, and the reason was that Russell's Red Label single barrels were 110 proof and like 60 bucks as well.
Also,
So often, rather than buying that Kentucky Spirit, you buy Russell's Red Label single barrel. Now, these are sitting on shelves.
Yeah.
Almost all over the place, like these ones were.
We've had one or two now that are absolutely phenomenal.
2 in the last month, I would say.
Yeah. So this is the
secret. There's a secret here, though. There's a huge secret.
CNE.
Look at when you buy these, when you go to a store, because I did this. When you go to a store, right there it tells you where the barrel came from that they put in this bottle. Anything that says CN dash on it means Camp Nelson and then one of Camp Nelson's warehouses.
Couple better.
Camp Nelson warehouses are what all of the secondary Russell's picks, all the best Russell's picks came out of Camp Nelson.
The single rig project, they have Camp Nelson A, Camp Nelson F.
E. So if you go to a store and you see these, truthfully, for $60, ask to see the bottle and then see if it says Camp Nelson. There's Tyrone's, there's Camp Nelson's.
Yeah.
The Camp Nelsons are truthfully always a buy, and they're about 60 bucks. So this is truthfully a hidden gem sitting on shelves right now that people are passing up because they see Wild Turkey. Is it 101 proof? 104? 101? People are passing these up. If you find a Camp Nelson, probably don't pass it up. Bought this in Niagara Falls.
Fruity peanut butter.
This smells like really good turkey.
Yeah, it feels like a very baby version of
Say it.
Single Rick.
Oh, I was gonna say a baby version of Wild Turkey 12.
Oh,
The purple label.
Okay.
You get the fruitiness.
I think the 12 has so much more fruitiness to it. It's not even the same.
Which is why it would be a baby version.
Okay, that's fair. Which
is why it's not the exact same thing.
Okay.
That smells like dark, stewy fruits. There's not like the original, there's not the normal cinnamon woodiness that's on a lot of turkey stuff. Yeah, honey.
Honey through all of it. This does feel almost under, I'm gonna say 7 years. I'm gonna get 2 out of the aged statement. I had a little bit of the dry woodiness about that.
Yep.
It makes me feel like it's younger. It could be a proof or cooperage thing. Overall, pretty great.
Guys, these Camp Nelson barrels would have competed with the old 1920 from Old Forester. These are, we've had some normal ones of these that were not as complex or fruity or more like that cinnamon dank
You're
wood.
talking like the old Kentucky Spirit
like
ones.
A lot of these, truthfully.
The older ones did not feel as well aged nor like as special.
No.
A couple of these that we have had, like I said, have felt almost LE level of good.
This feels like a baby LE at $60.
Yeah.
This is better than Saffel, and Saffel's 40 for $375.
Yeah.
And these are sitting because like they're just available. They're just out and about. So, I think these are nice little secrets. Ton of honey, some fruit. It's
almost like a granola bowl where you have like yogurt and some oats, some strawberries, some raspberries, some honey, all that in there. Fantastic.
Yeah, it is like that. This is gonna be more of a me take than a Sean take.
What's the cool thing here?
I prefer this to normal rare breeds. This bottle specifically. And Lance's, which is the other Camp Nelson we've had.
Single barrel.
Yeah. Lance's too.
Why is this also Camp Nelson?
But that's the point of the video. Yeah. Buy these when they're Camp Nelsons. That's what I'm saying. I know that they're not cast strength. We're also kind of, now rare breed's a low cast strength.
Bougie.
These are $10 more at this point. I think rare breed's around 50.
55, I think, yeah.
Okay, so 5-ish
very
more.
Close, yeah.
And I just feel like the uniqueness you're getting out of these, they dumped a ton of Camp Nelson whiskey this year, and I don't know why, but they did a ton of it. There's a lot of
to make room.
For more?
Yeah. I mean, there has to be turnover at some point. We might be in that era that Camp Nelson has to turn over. Yeah. That you're moving out so many hundreds of barrels to make room for new ones, to age there. Like, there's that a whole life cycle of whiskey. If you find these, leave a comment down below and tell us your favorite single barrel you've ever had from Wild Turkey. I'm really interested to know if I do believe that these could replace Russell's red labels. You're talking because the Russells are getting younger. Rickhouse wise. Well, we know the Russells are getting younger. Yeah. We've enjoyed the Russells haven't felt as special lately as some of them used to. But some of the old Russells are legit LEs, like actual LEs. Yeah. We've had a 12-year-old Russell's pick that was from Camp Nelson F or whatever that was legit as good as an LE. Change your life. It was better than some of the Master's Keeps bottles that are $300. Easy. Now, the Russells have bumped to the $90, $100 price range for picks. They've gone down in age by several years, truthfully. Not all of them, but most of them. I mean, it's the exact same thing we saw like the Knob Creek picks. Those you 15-year-old, 15, 14 years, like crazy age statements. Everything's kind of pulled back a little bit. If you don't like some turkey products, this doesn't have a lot of traditional turkey on it at all. It's got almost more Heaven Hilly mixed with turkey notes. A little bit. It's fantastic, truthfully. Complexity is there for $60. It's definitely there. Proof. I'm just a big fan of this proof range is great. Honestly, on proof. Like a 107-ish. Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you. I think that's a really good bottle. The linger is great. The mouthfeel great. It's oily. It's rich. There's a lot of flavor. Yeah. These are great bottles people are sleeping on right now in the Camp Nelson portion of it. I think it's because of that little label. That right over there. Look at that little tiny label right there. Yeah. And if you see a CN on it, I would pick it up. I wouldn't even feel like it's a risk. Okay. That's a Tyrone A, by the way. I would say I'd buy one of those for a Dusty. as much when they were out and about.
Let's take this whiskey,
Yep.
put it back in these bottles.
I do love the box.
I know, they're beautiful, dude.
I get why they do it, because this is an entirely
That probably
different.
costs a fortune.
Yeah, this is custom glass right now.
You know what's cool about this?
They already have this glass.
You know what's cool about this bottle? This already looks like a Dusty. They retired this, what, 3-4 years ago?
2.
This looks like a Dusty right now.
Yeah.
Such a cool thing. Throw some Camp Nelson. Hey, Bruce. Hey, Bruce.
So the moral of the story is just buy Camp Nelson. There you go.
But you can find Camp Nelson and not Russell's Picks right now, and I think it's probably the first time ever that you can find Camp Nelson and it's not $100 and it's not a secondary thing and it's not a whatever. You can find them on your shelf in these bottles. I think that's really special right now. I don't think we're gonna get a long time to be able to do this.
No, so. I agree. I think we're literally just in that like segment where they're turning over that warehouse. So you figure I don't know how many Camp Nelson, I think there's like 4 or 5 Camp Nelson warehouses.
For sure at least 3, but I agree.
So they've got to be turning over a lot of stuff right now. So if it's not single barrel stuff or not single rick, they got to get stuff out. So you got to think of 40,000 each, 120,000 barrels.
Yeah, that's fair.
We got to get some stuff out
there.
Let's get some good stuff out there that blends well.
Like, comment, subscribe. We love you guys. We're the Bourbon Junkies.
Dan's gonna go try to hit 7 iron and 200 yards.
Dude, if you don't think this arm, oh my gosh, dude, I've been lifting for a week and I look jacked, dude.